Should you work camp at an RV resort?
That's the question.
We're going to let you guys know. We're going to give you our honest opinion or our thoughts after 2 months of working at an RV resort here in Mesa, Arizona, the Mesa Regal RV Resort.
That's right.
We're going to let you know at the end whether or not we would ever work camp again.
Will we be back? Let's see.
Let's find out.
This is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may. We'll show you the world full of colors and cheer. Join us on this journey, our vision is clear. No looking back, your two dreams hit the open road. Let's make some memories, lighten the load. This is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may.
Hey guys, it's Chris Katrina with our Everyday Getaway. If you guys have been following us here on the channel, you know for the last 2 months, we have been work camping at the Mesa Regal RV Resort. It's one of those things we thought we'd give a shot. We wanted to experience it so that we could share with you whether or not this is something you should consider when it comes to work camping. Now, when it comes to work camping, there are so many great opportunities for you, whether it's beet harvesting, whether it's gate guarding or a campground.
State park,
yeah,
all kinds of good stuff.
A campground host, whatever it may be. Maybe the RV resort work camping lifestyle might be for you. Let's talk about the good, the bad, and whether or not we have any regrets or remorse when it comes to work camping. We're gonna start out with the good first.
Let's do that.
Let's do the good.
I think the major thing that we've got from this whole experience are the people that we met while work camping here. It's been a phenomenal crew. Chris has said this many times. Our boss, Tammy, has been wonderful. She has made us feel welcome, and we couldn't be happier with that experience.
Without a doubt. Many of the folks who are work camping here at Mesa Regal have been doing so for years.
Yeah.
So they're very familiar with the procedure. Many of them arrive in October and they stay all the way through April, because that's usually the time when many work campers have a tendency to leave the Arizona area because of the weather. They were so nice, they were so helpful, they were willing to train you, work with you, teach you those things, and everybody was really patient. So without a doubt, that was the best part, and they did make the experience of work camping here that much better. Another good thing is you're in Arizona, baby.
I mean, look at the weather.
We've been here for 2 months.
Yes.
The weather has been fantastic. For those of you who are trying to chase that warm weather, the sunshine, and get away from the cold, this is the perfect opportunity for you to come down in October when rates are cheaper and stay all the way through April, and it's comfortable. Great resort with so many awesome amenities. Those are the good things. Now, let's get into, should we do the bad or the unexpected?
Let's do unexpected. The unexpected for us was we thought we had gotten to place our hours and what we were doing and working and whatnot. Got here, it wasn't going to be that way, so we had to change departments. Doing so caused us not to be able to work for 3 weeks. That was really unexpected. So we were sitting here for 3 weeks and not starting our work camping experience.
We thought we were going to have a set schedule. We tried to iron this out before we got here, and we thought that we would come in and work days during the days, and we would have the evenings and the weekends off. That wasn't the case when we sat down to talk to them and go over everything, and they explained to us that they wanted us to work split shifts, night shifts, and the weekends. I personally told them I'm not up for that. Now, had they let us know before we came out here, we could have explained to them that's not for us. We're not interested in that, and we would have been okay with that. We could have went our separate ways. But they kind of hemmed and hawed, and they would not lock down on a specific schedule.
What they said was, we'll work with you. It's no problem. They kept repeatedly saying, we'll work with you. It's not going to be a problem, no issue. Just come on down, we'll make it work. It didn't work out that way.
When it was all said and done, we worked it out and things were okay. We thought we were going to start working right away.
Right.
And unexpected to us, we didn't It took us 3 weeks.
That's going into, so that leads right into one of the bad things for us is that we weren't able to work those 3 weeks. Hence, we didn't make any money. That put us in a very bad situation as far as the hours. So instead of working the hours we were told we were going to work, we ended up working double to triple the amount of time
to make up for it.
To make up for that. Hence, we didn't get to enjoy all the amenities here, and that's kind of sad. You're staying at a beautiful resort and you're not even able to enjoy everything because you're working so much and you're physically tired at the end of the day.
And this is all a learning process, guys. By no means is this any kind of indictment on the people who are here.
No.
But it was one of those things that had we known ahead of time, we maybe could have altered our plans or just chose not to do this.
Just bowed out. The other thing is, we didn't know that, we knew we were going to be getting paid a paycheck, but we didn't realize that we were going to get taxes taken out, paying for just a lot of other things. So the price that we thought we were going to pay per month ended up to be quite a bit more. That did not sit well with us. Also, Chris, talk about the resort, how you feel about this RV resort.
Unlike a lot of people who prefer to boondock and be by themselves, I love being around RVers. I love the RV community. It's not your typical RV resort. It's more of a retirement community that has RV spots. And that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I prefer to be at a state park or an RV park or an RV resort around RVers. This felt like a retirement community and not an RV resort.
And a lot of the people here come year after year and they own a lot of the park models. So they know each other, it's their community. You kind of feel like an outsider coming in. It takes a long time to kind of make friends, which is a little sad. I do miss having kids around. I'm not saying that I want every RV around me to have a lot of children, but I do miss that kind of young feeling. And
this is a 55 plus resort.
You're not going to get that.
Another bad for me would be the price point. It is expensive at Mesa Regal RV Resort. Cal-Am has many facilities around the area for you to choose from. Some are more inexpensive than others. I just didn't think that the value that we paid was worth it. Don't misunderstand what we're saying. We're not complaining. We're just explaining to you the process so that you guys could learn from this.
And you can make an educated decision.
And these are things we didn't know coming into this, and hopefully you guys can learn from this. Getting off of work and then turning around and coming right back to the RV and doing the channel and editing takes a lot of time, more time than I think most people think. Took away from the RV lifestyle that I enjoy so much. So that's kind of a brief overview of our time here. We'll share with you whether or not we think you guys should work camp and whether or not we will ever work camp again.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
We got different opinions on that. You guys are going to want to check this out. All right, so let's wrap up our overview of work camping and whether or not you guys want to consider work camping and would we work camp again.
Would you work camp with me again?
I'll do anything with you. If you guys are interested in work camping here at Mesa Regal RV Resort, you don't have to stay here at this resort. You could stay at a resort neighboring Mesa Regal and save money.
That's true. There's a couple that are right next to each other, and it's amazing the difference in price. We don't know the exact prices of the ones beside us, but we have heard they are considerably cheaper.
Another thing to consider, coming earlier.
Yeah, because they have a fall special that starts, I think it starts in September, October. What it allows you to do is stay through the spring months, and then when you average the prices together, the spring prices and the fall prices together, you have a really decent price that's affordable.
Yeah, because the prices jump up in January.
It does. And the monthly rate, at least for us, for the spot that we're in, has been between $1,500 and $1,800. We're still waiting for our electric bill to come in for March, so that's going to go up. We've never paid that much money anywhere before.
Yeah, keep in mind, if you want to work camp here, you're probably better off arriving in October and working all the way through April. That's what they prefer. You can work through December and bail, but
Yeah.
they don't want you to do that.
They do require you to stay for about 3 months. We are leaving a little early. We have the health issues and whatnot, so we are going to bail early, and they're okay with that.
Any other tips and tricks for saving a little bit of some money?
I would say don't come in the middle of a month. Come in at the first of the month, because if you come in the middle or even a week before, you're going to pay a daily rate, and that is going to get even more expensive than the monthly rate. So
Now, remember, we worked in the decor department. There are other departments you can work in that have different schedules.
So if you don't mind working split shifts and you don't mind working evenings and weekends, then there's a lot of other departments that are probably right for you. A couple departments you can even get, there is a little bit of pay difference. You can get paid a little bit more, work a little bit more hours.
Yeah. The activities department is more hands-on. You're interacting with the guests here. So if you like to interact and dress up in costumes and have a good time and do all of that, that may be something for you.
What we're doing in decor is the guys are delivering and we're actually fixing and making, but we're not decorating. So if you like to decorate and you like events and being part of that kind of thing, that department's good for you.
And if you work in the food department, from what we understand, you could work at least 30 hours a week. You're doing a lot of work, but you're making more money and you're getting paid more per hour.
That's true.
I come into this and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you what I think.
Oh no.
When it comes to work camping, I personally would never work camp again. This has got nothing to do with the people that we worked with. You set that off to the side because the people were great. My advice to you would be, if you're someone who's retired and you're enjoying the retirement life and you're enjoying the full-time RV life, I'm not sure that you want to work camp. I don't know that you want to get back into that daily grind of a schedule and having a boss and people telling you what to do. I'm glad I tried it and experienced it. Now that I've done that, I personally would never work camp again, because for me, full-time RV living is about the journey, the travel, especially meeting people. For me, work camping took away from that.
Okay, that's fair.
It's okay. What about you?
For me, I would do it again. But I would have different expectations and things that I wanted to do and things I didn't want to do. I wouldn't want to work as many hours as I've been working, and I would want to make sure to do something that I enjoyed. I did enjoy it here. I enjoyed what I did, but I would do it again, but it would, a lot of guidelines, so it may never happen.
The work was very easy. It wasn't difficult. It wasn't strenuous. I discovered that work camping is not my thing. My thing is RVing with you guys, hanging out with you guys, partying with you guys, exploring, seeing things. That's more for me. Some of you have to work camp to make ends meet, to get by, and that's cool. Continue to do that. That's great, and I think this is someplace you should consider. For me, if that's what I have to do to enjoy this RV lifestyle, I would rather sell the RV, get off the road, go back to our sticks and bricks, and get a part-time job.
That's fair enough.
So for me, it's a thumbs down.
For me, it's a thumb sideways.
What's up with this?
It's a
Siskel and
sideways.
Ebert. I used to watch Siskel and
Sideways.
Ebert, and it was always either thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't remember Siskel and Ebert doing a
Well,
thumb
we're no
sideways.
Siskel and Ebert.
Yeah,
So.
sure we are.
No, we're not.
That's what it's all about. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
People, and what I did was awesome. The hours ended up working and not being able to enjoy certain, and especially the price. The price for me, I would not do that again. I'm all about the budget and keeping on budget. This really stunk. I did not like the pricing.
One other thing, would you stay at Mesa Regal RV Resort again?
No, because of the pricing.
Pricing. I
It was
would
the
stay at
pricing.
one of their sister resorts and get a better deal, something that's a little bit cheaper, and still enjoy everything that Cal-Am has to offer.
What we've also noticed is some of the other resorts feel a little bit more like an RV.
They do.
This one really has, I would say 80 to 90% are park models. The rest are RV sites, but it feels like there's just one RV site amongst like 30 park models. And this one also is a little bit different. A lot of them, from what we understand, you get a free place to stay, your site, and then on top of that, a lot of times you can make extra money. This one's different. They don't want you making extra money.
No, they don't.
They just want you coming in, working just enough hours to pay for your spot.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, since you're getting paid direct deposit, you have to pay taxes on top of that. So you're literally just taking whatever money you make and flipping it right back over and giving it back to them. I'm not comfortable with doing that again, so for me, another reason why I wouldn't come back.
Well, there you have it. Those are our thoughts.
Yeah.
I give it a thumbs down. Katrina gives it a thumbs
Sideways.
sideways. Take what we have to say with a grain of salt. Make sure you do your own research. This is something I think you should consider when it comes to work camping. It's a good place to work camp if you like that kind of stuff. By no means are we experts on any of this. This is just one small slice of work camping. Unfortunately, we'll never do any kind of work camping again to share those things with you. But what do you want me to tell you? That's the way it is. That's the way it goes. I'm glad we did it, and I'm glad we had the opportunity to share this with you. Hopefully, you guys learned something from our experience here in work camping, and you can apply that going forward.
And I keep on thinking about these little nuggets. There's also something to be said, like, if you think you would like this, give Mesa Rico a chance. Give Callum a chance, because there are people that come back every year. And a lot of people we work with this year are coming back next winter, and they're making it work and they're enjoying it. So there are people that will come back. We're just not one of them.
There you have it. We hope you guys found this video helpful. If so, give us a thumbs up if you've ever done work camping before, even at Mesa Regal. Leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think.
Sounds good.
There you have it.
Okay.
And as we like to say, we're getting ready to get back on the road again. As we like to say here at our Everyday Getaway, any day you can get away.
It's a great day, guys.
You guys take care, and thanks for joining us. Hope to see you guys on the road someday.
See ya.